reception. It's been so lovely to see more of your faces back at school this week. For those of you still working at home, then I hope you're having lots of fun, enjoying the weather as much as you can. Just to let you know, the topic for this week is the great outdoors. So we've got lots of outdoors activities for you to work through during the week. I'm just going to run through the English and maths ones with you. In maths this week, I really want you to have a good practice at your number formation, please. So making sure that we're writing all of our numbers, we're starting them in the right place, and then we're following the arrows round to make sure that we're forming all of our numbers correctly, please. I have put the rhymes that we've learnt at school before. I've put copies of those on the school website so that mummies and daddies or other grown-ups at home can help you to try and remember those rhymes to help you to learn to form your numbers correctly. If you've got any squared paper at home, it's a really good idea to practice writing each digit in a different box, just like we do in our books at school. And also on the school website, I've put lots of different activities for you to do. So there are some number formation sheets, there are some empty 100 squares, so you might practice writing all of your numbers in there, all the way from 1 to 100, making sure they're all in the right order. There are some number square sheets on there that have got some numbers filled in, so you have to try and work out which numbers you need to add on there, remembering when you're writing your numbers where to start them, making sure they're facing the right way around, and so on. So have a look on the website and work through those sheets this week as and when you can. I also want you to be practicing your number formation. Maybe if you've got a sandpit at home, you could be practicing your numbers in the sand. Maybe you might want to do it tickling somebody's hand or writing the number on somebody's back or something like that. So it doesn't all have to be written down on paper. You could do it with chalk, you could do it with whiteboards and pens, whatever you've got really at home. With your writing this week, we've got some outdoor writing and reading challenge cards. So I thought we'll go outside, fingers crossed the weather's going to be nice for us, and I choose either a card each day. You might want to do some different cards all on the same day. Some of the challenge cards ask you to write things down. It's like rhyming words and words beginning with a certain phoneme and so on. Some of them you don't need to write anything down at all. It asks you to find things in the outdoors, so have a look at those on the website. Take photos of your work as well if you can, and don't forget to send them to me on Tapestry. With your reading, carry on reading the phonics books assigned to you. Keep on playing those phonics book games. Remember there's ebooks available on the Oxford Owl website as well. And then I thought, because the theme is great outdoors, I want you to, if you can, make yourself a snuggly little den outside and have it as your own little reading area. And in that area I want you to, might read your own storybooks, you might read your own reading books, you might ask grown-ups to read to you in there, different family members, you might listen to audio books, you might watch videos of some stories, some traditional tales and that kind of thing on there as well. And then with phonics, I've put on the website a consonant blend story for you to read through, and that focuses on the consonant blend of bl. Okay, so lots of words with the bl blend in them. See if you can read through the story. You might need an adult to help you to do that. Every time you spot a word that's got that consonant blend in there, either if you've got a highlighter, use your highlighter to highlight the words. If not, underline the words or put a bubble around them and see how many words you can find in there. And then I've also put a phase 4 activity booklet on the website as well. Now it's up to you how much you want to do this. You might want to decide that you're going to do a page a day. You might think, oh, I'll do 3 pages this week and then I'll do 3 pages next week. The idea isn't for you to complete the whole booklet over this week, so please don't panic, because the booklet is quite big, but it can keep you going over the summer as well, so you're ready and prepared for when you start year 1 in September. Okay, have a lovely week. See you soon.